Belfry here again with another video. Today's video, with the holiday season coming, there's sure to be a lot more festivities happening, whether it's Christmas parties or family get-togethers. We're usually going to typically have a little bit more alcoholic drinks during this time of season. Obviously, it's best to prevent the hangover is obviously not to drink, but obviously we know that many of us will consume alcohol during this period of time and increase maybe in alcohol consumption. So a few things today I want to give you is a few holiday hacks to really help prevent some of that the next day hangovers. There's really, different research actually, they're not really quite clear on what causes a hangover, and there's different research suggesting different things. But there's a few things that just, to be more mindful of that tend to cause it. Obviously, more impurities in the alcohol. So the simple thing when I look at it is, obviously, the cheaper brands of alcohol tend to have more impurities at the bottom, and that causes more of the headaches. Whereas whether it's a cheap brand of beer or a cheap brand of alcohol, or even wine. So a cheaper brand, and now you have to get the most expensive bottle. But what I noticed and seen is that maybe you can try to or get an organic wine, and that'll tend to have less of the impurities, less nitrates that are in the wine to prevent some of the hangover. But some ideas really too, if you do have a hangover, if you are drinking, a few things. Obviously, alcohol is a diuretic, which makes you want to pee, and so we want to consume water. So ideally, if we want to avoid that hangover, is to have 1 glass of water every drink or every other drink. I know that some people that'll kill the buzz or make you want to pee more, so you end up not drinking. And so there are a few other things that I would recommend. A couple of things, obviously, to be mindful of is drinking water. So if you don't drink the water during drinking, you definitely want to drink water the next day. Ideally, I'd also suggest drinking water the night before, as well as maybe have 2 to 3 clementines. It's a great season for clementines or oranges. And why is that? Is because sugar is actually processed in the liver quickly. So it absorbs quick. It helps metabolize, research shows it helps metabolize alcohol better. The thing why you want to try to do a fructose or maybe a fructose sugar, so there's different kinds of sugar. So if we have sugary drinks, that's more of a sucrose type of sugar, which is more simple sugar, and that actually will tend to increase headaches or hangovers. So a lot of sugary drinks, whether it's daiquiris or margaritas or things with a lot of sugar in them, Mai Tais, will have a lot of alcohol or sugar in them with the alcohol, and that tends to increase. So really right before bed, you want to have tangerine, which is a different kind, or a clementine apple that's a different kind of sugar, and that'll help settle the stomach, help to metabolize. It's a quick metabolizing thing, so to take it at the end of the night. When you wake up, you want to drink, obviously, water. You want to have also electrolytes, whether it's a power drink, whether Gatorade or Powerade. Something with electrolytes. Coconut water is really good because they have a lot of nutrients in it. Ebullient soup. These are all good to help restore your potassium and other electrolytes you've lost with peeing during your drinking session. A couple other things that they recommend before is having some food before. Obviously, some greasy things. Sometimes people have known to take a tablespoon of olive oil to help coat the stomach, and that'll help absorb or prevent you from absorbing more of the alcohol. Again, that might, reduce your buzz. You might have to spend more money on alcohol. I'm not sure on that. The other thing, obviously, as far as eating before, having a good breakfast the next day as well is also a benefit to help absorb some of the nutrients. It does take anywhere between 8 to 24 hours to fully clear some of that alcohol in your system. You may not feel it, but sometimes people do feel a little, off for 24 hours after because your body is still metabolizing some of that alcohol and just rebalancing the body. So it's the quicker we can get our hydration back, to help along the way as well. Anyways, hope this helps. Have a wonderful, safe holiday season, everyone, and until next time.